guys, welcome to a get ready with me / how I do my makeup. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this look right here, and if you want to know the before, here it is, and the after. So you guys will get to see a full overview on how I do my makeup and what techniques I use. Let me just say, I really enjoy doing makeup, but by no means am I a professional. This is all self-taught, self-learned stuff. Just wanted to put a little disclaimer in case somebody thinks that I'm trying to show you the correct way to do things. This is just what works for me, and I'm always happy with how it turns out. So I hope you guys are too. If you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started with this glam look.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight.
So I'm starting off this glam look like this. Typically, I don't do like a mask before I do my makeup, but my skin has been so dry, and this is the best mask ever to have like really moisturized skin. And we all know that makeup doesn't lay down very well if you have very dry skin. So I'm doing this mask. If you guys are curious, it is the Pharmacy Honey Potion mask that stays on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's magnetized. It comes with this little scooper, but it's magnetized, so it sticks to the top, which is so helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this on for 15, and then I will meet you guys back and get ready to lay down the foundation to start this makeup look. My skin is clean and it feels so much better. I'm not even kidding. My skin was like flaky. It was kind of gross. But my skin's just really dry right now. So I was gonna say, before I get started with all my makeup, one of the most important things to have that flawless look is to have a really good skincare routine, but also it's what you're putting into your body as well. So drinking lots of water really makes your skin hydrated. As I'm saying, my skin's super dry, but not only that, I've found that taking vitamins is really important in my daily routine, and maybe in yours too. I've been taking these Ritual vitamins now for about a year, and I've talked about them before, but I really love these because not only are they super gentle on my stomach, which is something very important. I've tried other vitamins before and literally would get sick if I had eaten, but it wasn't like a full tummy. So I love these because you can have them on an empty stomach, and I have them every morning with my coffee so I don't forget. So I'm gonna share with you guys a few facts about these vitamins, and then we'll get back to the glam look. Since I started taking Ritual vitamins towards the beginning of last year, I made it a routine to take my vitamin with my morning coffee. I can't ensure I'm getting all the nutrients I need every day, so taking Ritual's multivitamin helps fill the gaps in my diet. Here's some facts and the reasons why I love Ritual. They contain 9 quality ingredients ranging from D3, which I'm deficient in, to omega-3. They are also vegan, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, and allergen-free. Ritual also offers a men's multivitamin, 50 and over, prenatal, postnatal, and teen vitamins. Better health doesn't happen overnight, and right now, Ritual is offering you all 10% off your first 3 months. That's 10% off your first 3 months by going to ritual.com/Hespe10 and using code Hespe10 at checkout. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put some moisturizer on. Better health doesn't happen overnight, and right now, Ritual is offering you all 10% off your first 3 months. This is just a sample.
That's
I used to have the big container of it, but
3 months by going to ritual.com/Hespe and using code Hespe.
I think I got a sample in Sephora or something, but I'm just gonna rub this all over and make sure my skin's really extra hydrated. When my skin isn't super dry, what I first do is I put on a toner. This one is from Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow PHA BHA toner. I use this every single day. But when my skin is as dry as it has been, I avoid this because this is slightly drying, and I just avoid that step to keep my skin hydrated. So now that I got my moisturizer on, typically I will put a sunscreen on. However, today it's really overcast. I know that doesn't make a difference. I know you still need sunscreen. However, I'm gonna be in the house all day. And today I'm putting on the CC cream by Thrive Cosmetics. I love this. This is so good. It has SPF 35 in it. As you guys can tell, it's pretty much done. I rotate between 3 different foundations. Actually, they're all pretty much tinted moisturizers. So I applied this with my hands. I'm gonna just speed this up so you guys don't have to watch me apply this the whole time. So foundation is applied and it does look a little, it's a very glowy foundation. So if you guys like that, this is fantastic. I'm gonna be ordering another one this year because I think I got maybe my last couple squirts out of that one. But if you're curious, this is the other one I use. I always wear this one to work. This is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint, and it has SPF 30. And then my other one that is my go-to that I've been using for years is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer that's oil-free, and this has SPF 20. I found that my the color I used to use of this, well, it's the same color, it's a nude, doesn't really match much anymore, so I don't use that as much. But these two, every time I'm going to do something and I put makeup on, these are what I use. So I got my CC cream laid down, and now I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. So I actually used to do concealer under my eyes, the lighter shade. I don't do that anymore. I just feel like it looks silly in pictures and stuff. You can see how bright it is under there, and I know some people love that look. For me personally, I don't think it was benefiting me in any way, but I do use concealer still to just kind of like, if I have any dark spots, which I do, or any blemishes, I just kind of like, you know, pat them on. Now I'm just blending it in. There's clearly no crazy technique to what I'm doing. Just blending it all in and covering up all the blemishes that I have and dark spots. I forgot to mention this concealer I'm using is called Dose of Colors. I got this on Ulta's website. This is my second one actually. I really like this brand. It's a little thinner and I just feel like it's good. It's easy to blend and everything like that. So next up, so new for me in 2020 is I finally stopped using powdered bronzer and powdered blush. I'm actually using this Fenty Beauty like bronzing stick, which I have really fallen in love with. The first like maybe 5 or 6 times using it, it's definitely like you get used to it. So you get better and better over time, which is true for anything really. But I didn't have as much confidence, but now I'm like, I know how to use this. So you're gonna see my skin, it looks kind of pale, but I'm gonna add the color right now to it. So I just do right here, my cheeks. I do little dots around my forehead, jawline, and then the nose. It's that easy. And I look crazy, but I'm gonna blend it in. Something that I've read and noticed that people always say is if you want your cheeks to look like they're lifted, you need to blend up, not down, up and kind of out. Up and up like that, up and up. That makes sense? So you wanna, anywhere you want your face to look, if you want it to look more sucked in, you're gonna wanna like go in that direction, if that makes sense. Same with your nose, like, and actually I'll get to my nose in a second, but let me just blend this real quick. Okay, so my cheek bronze is done. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with these dots. I'm gonna go toward my hairline, so it looks like I got sun-kissed. So my forehead and my cheeks are done. Now I'm gonna just blend on my jawline, and I just kind of go to a point to my chin. I use my chin as the point, and I'll just kind of go back and forth, because if you put it up too high, it looks weird. It kind of looks like you got a beard going. So try to stay like right under the jawline. And then what I do too is, so I'm just kind of just blending right along, and then I'll kind of like pull it back just slightly. Not too much, but just enough to blend it so it doesn't look crazy. The last step is my nose, and I just go down toward the tip, just like I was doing with my chin. And I just kind of drag it down, and I try to keep it all contained. I'm not trying to drag it down this way, or go up. I know some people go up, and I used to do that too. I just want this part to look like my actual skin, because that does narrow your nose. So I'm gonna just blend, 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 and then that's it. So that's it for bronzer. Super simple, super easy. And I will link these brushes that anytime I do a get ready with me or like a makeup thing, I always link these brushes. These are from Amazon. They are the best brushes, and I've washed them tons of times. They've lasted for over a year, and they're super affordable. So if you guys are in the market for some cheap but good brushes, I'll link them. And then also I've been using this new blush by Rare Beauty, which let me just tell you guys, a little, and I'm talking a little, teeny little dot goes a long way, like clown way. So I'll show you what I do. I always scrape off the doe foot because I don't want it to be too much, because trust me, the first time I did this, I was like, whoa. And I'll just do like a little spot here and a little spot there. See? And it's transparent spot, so it's not a lot. Now watch the pigment in this thing. So I just have a brush and I just kind of stipple it in, and you'll see how crazy this blush is. It works so well, and I love this color. What color did I get? I didn't even tell you guys. This color is in Joy, J-O-Y. I really like it. It's a nice, really subtle color. So I did a really perfect amount. If you want to do more, you can make yourself look clownish. I've just learned how to do teeny tiny bit, even though you're tempted to do more. And honestly, it does soak in. So some of that color, if you do a lot initially, some of the color kind of it soaks in or it disappears. I don't know what happens to it, but it's not like that the whole day. And you'll probably notice, like when I'm done doing my makeup, you might not even notice I'm wearing blush anymore. It just kind of looks like a natural skin flush. So the last step then is to just set everything. I'm just gonna do the tiniest bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I mean a tiny bit because I don't want to make my makeup look cakey. I just want it to set so that it takes away some of the shine, and it just kind of completes my face and it sets it. Now we're moving from the skin, which is done, to my eyes, and I always do my eyebrows first. So I'm still not an expert at eyebrows. I'm pretty bad at them actually. I just fill them in. I don't have very many left. I plucked them so much in middle school when it was like a trend to have like the skinniest eyebrows ever, and I swear they never grew back. So I just kind of fluff them up with my little eyebrow spoolie thing. And then this one, oh no, what is this? This is blonde, and I think this is a L'Oreal pencil, but it is so small now. It used to be a full-size pencil, but I love this one. I personally like pencils that you have to sharpen yourself. I feel like well, I know they last a lot longer. This one, the other ones that I buy that are in ready to go tubes you just twist up, those last me like maybe a month and a half, 2 months. This has lasted me like 6 months. Then I brush them out again, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I think this one's in blonde too. Taupe, it's in taupe. And what I like to do is just kind of set my eyebrows so they don't move. Now the next step I'm doing is very important. It's probably the biggest makeup lesson I learned of 2020. I am using eyeshadow primer. I used to use eyeshadow primer only if I was gonna be going out and we were gonna be out late at night and it was gonna be like a dance, like going dancing or whatever. I would set my eyes so my mascara didn't start melting and stuff like that. However, I noticed that if I don't use it, first of all, it's really, really hard to blend your eyeshadows and to make them look perfect. I was getting like spotty splotchies and it just didn't look nice. And I also tried concealer before, because I know a lot of makeup people say, oh, just do concealer, but my eyeshadow would crease and they would all pool right here. So I never liked the concealer route. I know some people it works really well for, but for me, no. I need actual eyeshadow primer. So I got this one from CoverGirl. It's really inexpensive. I also have the MAC Painterly Pot, which is also a really good eyeshadow base. But for the sake of financial, and it does literally the same thing, I'm gonna show you guys this one. This is the CoverGirl. It looks like a little lip gloss wand, and I just put a little on each eyelid, and then I have my brush, and I just kind of brush it on evenly all over my eyelid. And you really do want to get it all over your eyelids and let them dry. So if this isn't dry yet, and this does dry really fast, but if you go like this and start looking, you'll see the actual primer creasing, and you don't want that either. You want it to all lay down and dry evenly, because that's gonna set the tone for your eyeshadow. Now that the primer is laid, I'm going to show you the eyeshadow look, and I don't even know what it's gonna be. This is the fun part where I can just look through all my stuff and figure out what I'm gonna do. But a lot of you guys like my glittery eyeshadow looks, and that's, you know, that's one that I do all the time anyway. I love it. It's so fun. The two palettes I'm gonna be using is the Violets by Juvia's Place. This is a fantastic brand, by the way. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Has all these really pretty purples. And then my best friend got me the most amazing palette for my birthday. It's the Urban Decay Stoned palette, and Stone Vibes, sorry. And it's so pretty. The palette itself is gorgeous, but this is where I'm getting these fantastic glittery eye looks. Look at this. So all the middle is all glittery, like really glittery. So the first thing I do is I find this brush here. This is like a wider brush that's fluffy. Again, these are the Amazon brushes. And I'll find the lightest color I can in the palette. In this case, it's the Good Karma color in the Stone Vibes palette. So I just kind of dip into that. And then I will just highlight my brow bone and kind of the top. And this also helps blend everything else if you're blending. So I'm gonna do it to both sides, obviously. I'm gonna do a little brow highlight. I think I'm gonna use, you know, I'm gonna go crazy. Normally I do like a gold or like champagne color that's very light. Today I'm gonna do this purple color, like this violet, or lavender, I should say. So the next thing I'm gonna do is find the darkest color that I wanna use for this look. So I'm going to do, I think I wanna do this really, actually I'm gonna do this shimmery color. So this color right here, it's the darkest purple I'm gonna use for this look. So I get a little bit of a stiffer brush that still is a little fluffy, but stiffer. Clearly don't know my makeup terms, but you guys get it. And then I'm gonna go right into the eyelid, right where it creases. And I kind of just windshield wiper it back and forth. Yes, and then I'll just do that until it's blended enough. And I also pull it to the inside corner of my eye. So it's kind of like a triangle, like a doot doot. You guys can see that. And I leave this part of my eyelid completely blank. I don't put anything there yet, not yet. Then I slowly, without any dipping in the eyeshadow, I'll just like slowly blend it up to the eyebrow. And then it kind of gives that like fading look. So that is the main part of the eyeshadow. I also, the same color that I just went in with, which is the darkest color again, I'm going to dip with my little tiny baby brush. And I'm gonna do under my eyes to kind of bring it all together. This is the purple part of the eyeshadow. Now to the glitter part, my favorite part, of course. So I like to do, if I'm gonna do like a darker eye like this, I'm gonna do a lighter glitter. So it kind of opens up your eyes. You can also do smoky, and I could continue on with the look and do like a glittery purple. This one, I wanna do something more fun. So I'm gonna go with the Opal Aura, which is like a white, almost like a snowy, really pretty white that's very glittery. And I never use a brush for this. You've gotta use your finger. You have to. If you want it to show up and you wanna see the glitter, you've gotta use your finger. It's the only way. The brush does not take these like crystally sparkles and put them on your eye for whatever reason, but your finger does. So that's what we're doing next, is the finger. So I just go in there, my finger, and then I put it where that blank spot was. That's literally all I do for the eyeshadow, and it always looks so pretty. I love it. Now, if you wanna do the lid liner, which I'm gonna do because I feel like it just completes the look and it makes it pop a little bit more. I took your guys' suggestions. Last time I did a Get Ready With Me, a lot of you guys told me to get the NYX, NYX Epic Ink Liner. So this has been literally the best eyeliner I can find. And I've had such a hard time finding good eyeliner that actually goes on and is like easy to apply. This one, hands down the best. So I'm just gonna eyeline my lids, and then we'll do mascara and then lips, and then we're done. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that took 10 minutes. But guys, I did it and they don't match, and I think I ripped some of my skin off my eye. Eyeliner, most frustrating part of getting ready. Anyways, let's move on. So I'm gonna do mascara. You can do fake eyelashes too if you want. I'm not gonna do them today. I think just the natural look. But yes, I'm going to, I think putting the eyeliner on made me loopy. I'm gonna put the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is the best mascara. It's like 4 something at Ulta. And I have not found a better mascara. I think it's fantastic. It does everything you want, and they have other ones. I actually have, let's see, I have the one in green. I haven't used this one yet, but this is a false lash effect. Ooh. So I'm gonna be using this one. This is the one I know that works really well. It's the Sculpted Volume Mascara. It's the purple one. And I'm just gonna put mascara on. So this is my eye look. Don't judge my eyeliner. I know it's bad. But now it's time for some lips. That makes the full look complete. And I think I'm gonna do a lipstick that every time I wear it, everybody asks me what it is. So I'm gonna wear it. And I'm gonna go with like a nude lip because I feel like purples and nudes go really well together. Again with the NYX, these NYX pencils are fantastic, and it's spelled NYX for those of you that haven't heard of that brand. But this one is in, what is this? This is in nude pink. And I'm just gonna a little bit overline my lips, just a tad, not too much, nothing to make it look crazy. I lined my lips, and now I'm gonna put on the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in Mannequin. So everybody loves this shade, I do too. I bought it a long time ago, like last year maybe. And you're always supposed to kind of shake these up, just so you know if you're new to this. And it dries on, and then you don't have to worry about it pretty much for the rest of the day. So that's it. So this is what it looks like right after. Once this liquid lip dries, it kind of turns a different color. So here's the almost completed look. And then if you ever want to add like some gloss to it, I personally love doing that all the time. So I'll just put a little gloss, and it gives you even more of that glam look. Should I do a gloss? Should I do it? Yeah, why not? We're here, right? I should just do it. Hold on. Oh, it's almost dry. Almost. So you can see the color's a little different now. And then I'm going to use, big surprise, Jeffree Star lip gloss. So this one is in shade Diamond Juice. It is so glittery. That's one of the reasons that I had to get a gloss, because of how glittery this is. And if you don't know by now, I do like glitter. I like to just pat it on like that, because I feel like if you rub it in, you kind of lose that sparkle that sits on top. So I just kind of pat it on. So this is the completed look with my makeup done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. I love doing makeup. Makeup's so much fun for me. It's just, it's time consuming, and I'm not a professional. So if you guys take this as a serious like makeup tutorial, please don't. This is just how I do my makeup. I really enjoy it, and I like how it turns out on my face. So if you guys got any inspiration from this, fantastic. If you guys are interested in anything that I talked about in this video, I'll put all the links in the description for you. And that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.